What sauce? Wait, Shelby Sauce, the
sorry.
Princess of Pasadena,
And
now
the
the mayor of Pasadena, newest member of the show.
Mayor Princess.
That's what I was going to say.
I love that
yes.
for you.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you have a petty reason you've called off with somebody's sauce.
I have a lot, and I was just sitting here thinking of one that I recently ended. I ended it with this guy recently because I felt like he was being this stupid. Okay, so I ended it with like an actual boyfriend because he had a guinea pig in his bedroom.
Okay.
Like the first time I went in his bedroom.
Understandable.
What?
Yeah. And he was an adult. He was like 26 years old.
And those things are like,
And he lived alone. So there's also no
Yep.
reason to have it in his bedroom.
Yep.
So there's one. I went on a first date with a guy and he ordered the charcuterie board because he literally thought that's what it was called.
he called it a what?
A charcuterie board. And he was
Yep,
serious.
That's not the name.
But the one I was just laughing about was this guy that I went on a date with, and we were on vacation, and we met on vacation. And this was this year. He went in the water, and he kept getting tumbled by waves.
And that was enough for you to call it off?
You're not strong enough to stand in the water.
It was so funny. I couldn't stop
Wow.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. He got out of the water, and I was like, I can never see this man again.
Yeah. Just a young man playing with waves.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Let
Oh,
me go
no.
in Catonsville. Katie, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So the petty reason you called it off with somebody, what happened?
So we were getting brunch in Fells Point, and the trash boat, the boat that picks up trash
Yeah.
in the harbor, came by. I had never seen it before. I was like, wow, that's such a weird boat. What do you think it could be? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, what? It's so interesting. Look, it's tall and it's kind of low. And he was like, oh, I'm not good at this game. And he refused to brainstorm it out with me. And I was like, do you think it's a problem that we've only been dating 3 months and we've already run out of things to talk about?
Damn.
I think we're done here.
Oh,
And I broke up
Damn.
with that. The food hadn't even come to the table.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
That's a good sign, though. Yeah. All right.
Seriously.
Katie, 1 second. You're in the running. Oh, my. Let me go in Bladensburg. Jasmine, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. The petty reason you called it off with somebody. Why?
His head was too big, and so
I'm
the
sorry.
problem was he wanted kids, and we were dating for a while, and he took me to his parents' house, and his mom kept explaining. I didn't really notice how big his head was. It was kind of like not a normal size.
Yeah.
But he took me to his mom's house, and she was like, "Yeah, I was in labor for 3 days," and so she was like, "'Cause his head was just so big," and so
Yeah.
for the rest, the whole time we were dating, after that, I just couldn't stop looking at his head, and I wanted kids, and I wanted like 4. So
Yeah, but you want to give
I
birth to
can't
Hey Arnold.
imagine.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
that football head. You know what I'm saying, Jasmine?
yeah, you're right.
Okay. One second. You're in the running. Let me go in Columbia. Brenna, good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, what'd your ex say? He had a quote?
Okay, he would always say, it's not the size of the pencil, but the skill of the artist. And now, at the time, I was saving myself for marriage, so I didn't know if he was being serious. But he said it almost every day.
Oh, God.
Just in
So,
like
he
any
was really
situation?
building it up.
Yeah.
Any situation, he would use that phrase. I just felt like he was building up to something
Sure.
that I didn't really want to know.
Yeah, no, I don't
Fair.
blame you.
I mean, I guess I feel like Leo DiCaprio's hands in the Titanic, like that was a small pencil. And look at that. He drew rows, and that lasted through a flood. Isn't that crazy? Brenna, 1 second, you're in the running. It did. The pencil lasted, or the drawing did,
Yeah.
for all those years. Yeah.
'Cause the heart will go on.
And on and on. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning.
So you broke up because of trivia?
Yeah, so the last guy I dated right before I met my husband, he was like, I love trivia, I love it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, let's go do that for a date. I called it off with him because I went to probably 2 trivia nights with him, and every question he would somehow turn the answer into like a cat joke. Like it was like,
What?
who invented the light bulb? And he'd be like, meow, Miss Caddison. And I was like, answer the question, man. Like,
What?
it's not a joke. It was the weirdest thing. And I was like, yeah, sorry, it's not working.
Yeah. And by the
no.
way, like that must have been a common practice because that's not just something you just work in on a whim.
You'll just
Okay.
yell
Yeah,
that
like
out.
he probably sat at home and really thought about it.
Yeah. Now, Michelle, was he also from Glen Burnie?
No, this was like back in Atlanta.
Oh, that even worse.
Okay.
Makes
I
sense.
get- I get it.
Michelle, 1 second. You were in the running. Fake name Carly needs voice change. Hold on. Fake name Carly, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so the petty reason you called it off is what?
I was dating one of my first cousins on my dad's side.
What?
Did you know or no?
No, I was dating him for 6 months. My dad lives in North Carolina. I did not know. So we went to a party, a birthday party down in North Carolina. So I went in there. I literally looked around, was ready to introduce him. And I have like a lot of cousins, but didn't know about this one. And was ready to introduce him, and everybody got quiet, looking at each other. And I had that one cousin was like, "Hey, T," and I'm like, "T, how do you know him?" And they were like, "That's your cousin." I'm like, "That's my boyfriend."
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was so shocked. I had to call. I had to pull him to the side, like after a birthday party, and was like, "I don't think we can do this. We're family."
yeah. I mean, that's a good
Yeah.
reason why that's just hard to come back from. But also, I feel like it probably happens
I think it
more often than
happens.
we think. Because it's
Yeah.
like, okay. Fake name Carly, 1 second. You were in the running. Hold on. There's so many. Let me go. And Arnold, Becky, good morning.
Good morning.
As the petty reason you called it off, what happened?
Every time he wanted to go out to dinner, he would always want to go to Chipotle.
I feel like that's a guy thing.
Yeah. So it'd be like your 1 year anniversary,
Yeah.
Becky, and it'd be like, all right, we're going to go somewhere romantic and we're going to get chips and guac.
Like Google something.
Unfortunately, we only dated a few weeks,
Yeah.
so because I just was done with that.
Yeah.
I don't blame
that is
you.
enough.
Yeah.
Now, it is enough of like a reason if you don't like it, for sure. Becky, 1 second, you were in the running. Oh, man, this one. In Bowie. Mark, good morning, sir.
Voice change, please.
1 second. Fake name Mark. Here we go. Good morning, fake name Mark.
Good morning. I love you guys
Love you too, man. So you had to call it off. Why?
because he ate like a goat. And I have a thing about mouth noises. And if you chew gum, it gets on my nerves. If I can hear the food in your mouth. So,
Oh, no, Mark, we lost you.
him.
Oh, there we go, Mark. There we go. Okay.
oh, yeah, it lasted longer than I wanted it to. But we started doing things where we weren't eating. But then he pulled out a cup of ice, and I said, "That's it. We're done."
Oh,
Yeah.
Chew on
no.
the ice.
Yeah.
And
Dang.
I just can't take the noises and this smacking. And I just said, and I said it before to him. I said, "Can you eat with your mouth shut? Do you have to make those noises?" And finally, I just said, "That's it. It's done."
Dude, I think chewing ice in general, for me, I can't, like,
Yeah.
I get, like, the shivers just thinking about it. Oh, I can't. I know it means like an iron deficiency, I think. I can't. Mark, Mark, 1 second, you were in the running. Yeah, people who do that, or like people who like can bite straight in ice cream, I can't. I don't
Are
know.
your teeth sensitive or?
I don't know if it's because like having braces maybe, or also just like Minnesota and it's just
Yeah.
cold all the time. But let me go in Hunt Valley. Whitney, good morning.
Hi.
So the petty reason you called off, Whitney, what happened?
Well, we went on a walk and we got back, and I get it. You're sweaty and you're stinky. And then, well, he took off his shoes, and it was just bad. It was
Oh
really
no, stinky feet.
bad. And yeah, it was bad. I mean, it was like, wow, you haven't showered.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay. So, and then a different time, I go down to meet him, and we go out to dinner. And we come back, we sit down and we relax, takes his shoes and socks off, and I'm like, there it is again.
Ew.
And I'm like, all right. So I said, you know what? I feel so sticky. I'm going to go take a shower. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm like, shit.
Gross.
No. Yeah.
Oh, can't say that.
Poop. Like poop.
So I was like, this isn't going to work. So I tried one more time. I'm like, come out to my place. I have my candles lit, and I thought maybe this will be different. Nope. I'm just like,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I can't do this. Do you need soap? I'll buy you. Do you need soap? I will buy you soap.
You need that Chernobyl sarcophagus around those feet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, it was bad.
I bet. All right. Whitney, 1 second. You're in the running. That is, like, I feel like for all these cases, you probably didn't like the person in general, and that was like the final straw that broke the camel's back, if you will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?